Kessie had this weird thing on her face. We don't know what it is. So we're gonna see a new doctor today to see if he knows.
Did you just see that? I'm really self-conscious about it.
Morning, you guys. I got my kids right here. Cory just got out of the shower, but we are getting ready to go where, girls? Well, it's mostly for Perri, Cory, and Kesley. But where are we going?
To an appointment.
To a doctor appointment. We're gonna go to a dermatologist. Perri has this thing on her nose that has been there forever. Let me see. We can't tell if it's like a spot. It's been there for like, how long, Cory, would you say that's been there?
For a month.
Like at least a month. So we're gonna go to the dermatologist. We're gonna ask him about that for Perri. Kessie had this weird thing on her face. If you guys have watched this for a long time, we don't know what it is. And we've tried creams and everything to get rid of it. And so we're gonna see a new doctor today to see if he knows. In the meantime, I'm folding laundry while Cory gets ready, and Kesley is also getting ready right now. Cory has some moles on his back that we're gonna take a look at. And then I'm actually gonna ask him a question about, I have like a weird pigment on my nose, and I'm gonna ask him about it.
We don't have anything.
No, Reese and Rhett don't have anything, they're twins. Betsy, my cell, was the one who referred this doctor to me. His name's Dr. Alston, and Betsy got some Botox with him a while ago. So I wanna ask him if he thinks I'm a candidate for microneedling or like a chemical pill. I don't know, just for like pigments in the skin as you get older. That happens. So I'm gonna ask him kind of if he thinks I'm a candidate for that. School starts in 3 days, and I'm so, like, I'm actually so sad. I was telling Cory this is gonna be so hard.
I still don't have shoes, and I still don't know what my first day is.
Yeah, so we're gonna go get Reese some shorts later today too, because we did not get her shorts when we went shopping. I'm sad that school's starting. I'm like so sad that school's starting. I just don't want you guys to be gone. Like, it's like literally so sad. Like, I have to be honest, this was my favorite summer, and I think part of it is that, well, my kids were just, they're just at such a fun age. Every one of them are such a fun age.
What was my favorite part that of summer that we moved here?
I know, well, that's a part of it too. That was a fun part too, is the new neighbors we met, new friends we met, and being able to hang out the Shumways so much. Like, that part has been fantastic. You guys are just the best. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I told Cory, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do, like, that's gonna make me so sad that they're gone. Like, I'm just so sad. The only thing I am excited for, I'll be honest, as moms, a lot of you moms that follow and know, it's nice for the fact that, like, you can get things organized and put back together and cleaned up and things like that. I'm looking forward to having organization and a routine. I love routine, but I've also enjoyed having summer and not having a routine. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I'm waiting for and I'm excited for the routine, but it's also been so nice not to have a routine. It's gonna be a big change for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go see if Kesley is ready yet. Are you ready? We gotta leave in 5 minutes to your appointment.
Almost done.
Okay. Laundry is all folded and put away. It's time to hurry and get Reese, Perri's hair done. We have literally got to be out of here. Like, yeah, we should be out of the door like
Tuesday.
No, we should be out of the door a long time ago. And done. In the car. Go. We're all in the car. The one who's not is inside.
No,
and
Princess Kessie.
Should be. She's one of the main reasons why we're going.
She is a princess and she takes too long.
She's a princess and she takes too long. Yes, older sister problems, right? Miss Kesley finally joined us in the car. She's gonna show you her beautiful spot.
Okay, so my beautiful spot is on the side of my face. It's not so beautiful, but here's the spot. I don't know if you guys can see it. We literally don't know what it is, honestly, and I'm super excited to get it off because it's like really obvious. Like, do you just see that? I'm really self-conscious about it, and like when I have my hair up in a ponytail, I make sure, like, I don't know, I just want to like hide it, you know? So we've tried like creams, we've tried just like a bunch of creams, and nothing has worked. So I'm really hoping they can figure out what it is so I can get rid of it, because it's really annoying.
And now we wait again.
I actually had a girl with this patch of this right here. So when we zoom in, Do you see this right here? This right here? That's an oil gland. Okay, so what we're dealing with here is we're dealing with a big collection of oil glands. Something we call sebaceous hyperplasia. So sebaceous means gland, sebaceous gland. And hyperplasia, when Dad goes to the gym and works out, his muscles undergo hyperplasia. They get bigger. So this is a fancy way of saying some enlarged oil glands. And it happens to be just a little patch. We see it very commonly with individual oil glands, kind of throughout the cheeks and throughout the forehead. But this just is a little bit more of a concentrated patch. There's not really going to be a cream that can get rid of this. This is going to be something that might require us numbing and kind of melting and softening those oil glands, kind of a dermabrasion type phenomenon. But that's going to require healing. That's going to mean it's going to look worse before it's going to look better.
Dang, we should have come in before school started.
I know, so this is one of those challenges with these, because think of a gland as it's a structural phenomenon.
Right.
We have to physically adjust the structure.
What's the healing process on that?
Probably 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So she'll be red and blotchy. Like what would like a Band-Aid, like to have to be open, or
you could wear a Band-Aid. I recommend you keep it hydrated. Or we look at like UEA break, right? October, you've got a whole week off.
Oh, that's true.
You might be traveling. You've got Christmas breaks. I mean, if you've had this for years.
She's had it for about 3 years, yeah.
Then I don't want you to rush into doing anything and then feeling like you have to hide for 2 weeks while it heals.
Right.
And you could consider, today, doing one tiny little spot and giving you a little bit of an idea of what is that times 10. Let's say we took a tiny little spot like that, melted it down, and then you kind of got to watch that over the course of time. And you might think, well, that's not bad, let's do another tiny little spot, and another tiny little spot. And so instead of a big patch, we just, every couple, maybe once a month, every 2 months, we kind of take a little section of it and melt it down so it doesn't look.
How do you numb it? Is it needle local? Okay.
When we deal with melasma, that's the discoloration on women's face and sometimes men's face that we get associated with pregnancy, birth control pills, IUDs, and traditional treatments involve bleaching creams like hydroquinone, chemical peels, microneedling, and sometimes lasers. There's a new treatment that you should only be getting by a board-certified dermatologist called tranexamic acid. This is a pill that women would take if they had a heavy period or if someone was having a big surgery because it helps clot blood.
Oh, okay.
But in really small doses, tranexamic acid has been shown to improve the appearance of melasma.
Okay, so it's just an oral? It's a pill?
It's a pill.
Cool. I mean, would you still suggest possibly doing like a chemical pill, microneedling, or just do that first?
3 months.
Okay.
And then you don't want to do this in the summer. Just
right.
For the same reason I don't want to do that in the summer.
Right.
You want to do this in the fall to winter. This for 3 months, and then you could roll into something like that.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Okay, so
sounds good.
That's what I would do.
So he looked at her nose and he said that Perri has, like, he probably would suggest her seeing a dermatologist, pediatric dermatologist, to have him have a closer look on it. So we're gonna have him look at that later. So he's going to remove one mole on Cory's forehead because Cory sits in the cockpit when he's there, like literally from all the flying he's done, he's gotten tons of sunspots on his face. So he's gonna have that one removed. And this is the actual mole on his forehead. So you said just gonna shave it off, like you're not really gonna like go in and like.
No, we won't do any cut and stitch.
Okay.
Unless the mole comes back and suggests
right.
that it requires.
That this one is worrisome, so he's gonna remove that one.
You're gonna help me by kind of just holding this on your scalp. This is simple distraction, and it's gonna help you minimize the little tiny pinch.
There goes the shot.
That little guy stands out. It's a little bit different in color.
Okay.
The rest of these have a reddish brown color to them, and really everybody has a signature mole. Everybody makes a certain type of mole.
We found one on
Did
his
you say
chest.
ew?
Yes, Rhett said ew. Because Dad has a hairy chest.
Right, don't worry, that's
He's got a questionable mole right on his chest too.
It's something that I would probably take off.
Okay.
Okay, that one wasn't too bad, right?
No.
I just threw my anesthesia away.
I've done it a few times.
Do it again.
That one, I don't love the look of that one.
Okay.
Either.
You guys go follow Dr. Alston on Instagram. Cory's been injected already right there. Nice and numb. Do you like the close-up of your hairy chest and all your moles?
Appreciate it.
Oh, when he got his shot, like, everyone's like, ew, gross. I'm like, I don't mind watching other people get their shots. Like, I grew up, like, my dad, I worked with my dad at his office all the time. My brother-in-law's a surgeon too. Both my dad and my brother-in-law are doctors.
I can tell who gets grossed out by this. Reese gets grossed out by it.
Reese gets grossed
Kesley
out.
likes to watch this type of stuff.
I'd see, like, I don't get grossed out by it, but if someone does it to me, like, I can't get my own blood drawn and watch it, like, that grosses me out. But I can watch someone else get it done. I can watch needles going in on anybody else, but on me, no. It's a no-no. I don't do well with that kind of stuff. Kesley will end up doing your thing probably over fall break or Christmas break. We'll decide. Perri will go see a pediatric dermatologist for hers because he said he can't really diagnose her. I'll be back in 3 months, or I'll be back in a month. So I'm gonna start all this stuff right here. Not all of it. I'm just gonna start that, like he said, right here. And so I'm taking half a pill night and morning. And hopefully that will help clear all my dark spots. And then it will also help with my skin.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
No, thank you so much. So after our appointment, we decided to stop at Neater's and get something to eat really quick before we carry on with the rest of our day.